They said it couldn't be done. The one called Arcee is too quick, too stealthy to be captured. Well, here you are, with a rare opportunity to make history. You see, I have intercepted this encrypted Autobot signal. And if it's encrypted, it must be important. Decode it for me, and I will see to it that you perish quickly. Speak up! I can't hear you when you whimper.
Get fragged.
Perhaps you will be more inclined to cooperate when it is not your own well-being at stake.
Arcee, been a while.
Give me the encryption code, or I will add your comrade Cliffjumper to the multitude of fallen Autobots below.
Scrap him. I barely know the guy.
Ouch. Glad I'm not the sensitive type.
Cybertron is little more than a graveyard now. Give me the code!
I'm not afraid of you, Starscream. You're no Megatron.
3 steps, Bulkhead? That's all you can manage?
I'm sorry, Miko. My legs still hurt.
What did I tell you?
No excuses.
Exactly. Try again. 10 steps this time.
I hope decoding the Iacon database is going more smoothly than Bulkhead's recovery.
Slow but steady, old friend.
Human technology. But your expertise in the field should provide any edge we need to beat the Decepticons at this game.
I fear their access to Cybertronian technology may provide them with equal advantage.
Not good enough! You have to come back stronger than before!
Time for a break, Bulkhead.
A break? You think the cons are gonna give Bulkhead a break in the middle of a firefight?
If you push a patient too far too fast, you risk exacerbating their injuries.
But...
Bulkhead needs to rest.
Ugh! Out of the way!
Miko?
Oh, hey, Arcee. I was just...
Aren't we a little close to the edge?
Heights don't scare me.
Bulkhead's coming along just fine. Thanks mostly to your efforts. But he needs a friend right now, not a drill sergeant.
No offense, but I came up here for some privacy.
I understand what you're going through. If you ever want someone to talk to...
I'm fine, okay? I'm not the one Hardshell tried to scrap.
Miko, it's rough when someone you care about gets hurt. Closing yourself off from feeling won't help anyone.
Well, you would know, wouldn't you?
Yes. I would.
Arcee, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
It's okay. He's been on my mind lately. After I lost my first partner, Tailgate, I pushed everyone away until Cliffjumper came along.
What was he like?
Cliff was quite the conversationalist. Cliffjumper, are you?
I can't believe you actually care.
The only thing I care about is whether you talked just now.
You always this nice to your rescuers?
Didn't answer my question.
I got bored with Starscream's little workout, so I idled my engines and fake shutdown. Scream bought it.
How did you wind up here?
Intercepted some chatter about a Decepticon operation on the old home planet. So I follow the trail and find Starscream shipping massive amounts of Energon here to Cybertron. What's your story?
Same.
You're quite the conversationalist.
I've tried every interrogation technique, and nothing is working. I would just eliminate them, but the code they carry is too valuable. If only I could break them open and just take it. No, I will not take the prisoners to the surface. Why should I let him have all the glory? The code they carry is too valuable. All right, since I must deliver the Energon to him anyway.
So this is Kaon, huh? Love what you Decepticons have done with the place. The ruins are especially picturesque.
Silence! Here we are.
That's not a good sign.
Since I could not compel you to surrender the encryption code, I'm forced to introduce you to someone whose methods are a little more persuasive.
We may be in a little more trouble than I thought.
Autobots, say hello to Shockwave. Delivering a mountain of Energon, intercepting an encrypted Autobot communique, and capturing 2 key prisoners is impressive, I admit. But Lord Megatron expects nothing less from his first I should let you work, right? No doubt you are trying to concentrate. Carry on. Shockwave, are you certain you can extract the decryption code without first nullifying our subject's neural net?
I invented the cortical psychic patch. I am familiar with its idiosyncrasies.
Of course you are.
Keep that thing away from me, you one-eyed freak!
Leave her alone! Use it on me!
Do not worry. If her mind does not survive the procedure, you will be next.
Ah, the code.
Arcee! Arcee! I'll scrap you both!
Shut up! I'm trying to listen.
This is Optimus Prime. To all surviving Autobots who hear this message, I ask you to join me in a remote corner of the galaxy, on a small planet rich with Energon. I have reason to believe this world will soon become a new target of Decepticon conquest. Our team is small but strong. Join me at these coordinates so that we might plan our resistance. Safe journeys.
Ah, brilliant. Not only do we know where to find Optimus Prime, but he's begging for help. Now is the time to strike.
You are no longer of use.
Hey, Scream. Curious. You always let other cons do your dirty work?
Shockwave, you already disposed of one of my prisoners. Cliffjumper is mine.
Your reasoning is hardly logical. But indulge yourself.
What do you think, Cliffjumper? Plenty to choose from here. Shall we go with precise dissection or blunt force?
Your choice, Scream. Whatever you pick, I'm just gonna end up using it on you.
Very well. Why don't we do this the old-fashioned way? No! No!
Thanks for the save.
Your turn, Starscream. What's with all the energon?
As if I would tell you.
Talk, or you're a science experiment. I'm not kidding.
You should probably tell her something. I'm not sure how long I can hold her back.
I'm no expert with this thing, but I hear one slip-up can fry a neural net.
Shockwave! He's the one you want. He's building a space bridge beneath Kaon.
Impossible. Space bridge technology's been lost for megacycles.
And yet he managed. Shockwave never left Cybertron precisely so he could scavenge parts and reverse engineer space bridge mechanics.
And you just delivered all the energon he needs to power it up.
While it often pains me, I try to be a team player.
You going somewhere?
To take down a space bridge.
Without me?
This'll require stealth, not chatter.
Oh, you mean the chatter that distracted Starscream long enough for you to free yourself?
Just try not to slow me down.
You know where you're going?
My unit used these tunnels during the war. They're part of old Cybertron.
The sooner we blow the bridge, the sooner we join up with Optimus Prime.
Give him my regards.
Did you not hear Prime's message? He needs us.
Teamwork isn't my thing. After we finish this, you and I go our separate ways.
Whatever you say, partner.
Let's get one thing straight. You are not my partner.
Arcee, I know it's rough. I really do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tailgate. Closing yourself off from feeling
Won't help anyone. Sounds familiar.
Good advice is good advice.
So, I gotta know, what happened next?
Shockwave's latest work of art.
Already fueled and ready to rip. Arcee, look familiar?
The coordinates Optimus provided. They're being used to target the space bridge.
Which means the cons will ambush Optimus and his team before any Autobot reinforcements can get there.
If the cons scorch Optimus, the war's as good as over.
We can fix that.
No, we don't have the ordnance to blow the bridge. I'll have to sabotage the control systems.
What about access? You just gonna walk up and ask for permission?
No, you are.
Excuse me. I got separated from the tour group. Does anyone know where I can find the Decepticon base? Whoa! Didn't Commander Starscream tell you? I'm on your side now. That coward Optimus Prime turned tail and ran. Left the rest of us Autobots to fend for ourselves. So much for camaraderie, huh? Figured I'd rather be on the winning team, so I took Starscream up on his offer. Imagine the look on Prime's face when it starts raining Decepticons. Me with him. Really, I know all about Starscream's plan. We can all get along now. There's someone behind me, isn't there?
Only Starscream could fail to dispose of a helpless captive.
Is it supposed to sound like that?
Interloper! You have overridden the Energon containment protocols, haven't you? Clever, but not irreversible. More than one way to nullify a neural net.
Not this time. Cliff?
I knew you cared.
It appears Shockwave's arrogance was his undoing. Destroy them! Autobots! Whatever you did to the space bridge, undo it now!
They should really stop shooting at us if they want our help. Seeing as how our exit is blocked, and we have an open space bridge portal currently set for Prime's location... You with me?
Space bridge! It's going to blow!
Give it everything you got!
Think Shockwave survived?
Hope so. I want a rematch.
Let's find Optimus. Partner.
much with Energon, huh? Hope the whole rock doesn't look like this. Reminds me of the time I was lost in the Sea of Rust, back on Cybertron. Except I was separated from my unit with absolutely no one to talk to.
Talk at?
Admit it. You love the company.
Funny. At first, I didn't think I'd ever get used to Cliff's constant chatter. Now, there's nothing louder to me than the silence.
Next Friday.
A Cybertronian escape pod?
This merits investigation.
Incoming!
Fall back!
Transformers Prime. All new next Friday at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. It could happen only on The Hub.